Jokic dropped 29 points and 16 rebounds in a 29-point win against the Rockets over the weekend. Joel Embiid continues to make a late-season push for the award with his own 36-point, 14-rebound game and a big win over the Clippers. So, Shannon, both of these guys' teams have 16 games to go. So who wins the MVP?
Skip, I'm going to ride with Jokic. I think the thing, and Joel has got himself back into it because of all the other MVP candidates, Skip, what Joel did is got his injury out the way early, Skip, so he got an opportunity to come back. James Harden, Giannis was nicked, who just got back. LeBron, not Dame Lillard is out with an injury. KD got nicked again with an injury. So basically, Skip, is going to come to the basically last two standing. And I believe it's a two-man race now.
Yep.
I think our Fox bet has it, Jokic over, and I think another book, a gambling site, has Jokic right now over Embiid. But it's really, really close because they're really, really close in numbers. Joel Embiid is 30 points, 11 rebounds, 3 assists. Jokic is 26 points, 11 rebounds, 9 assists. PER, Joel Embiid is 31.43. Jokic is 31.40. That's how close it is.
And that's first and second.
First and second. Now, Joel Embiid, only Luka and Trae Young have a higher usage rate than Joel. Jokic is 19th in usage. So he doesn't have the ball nearly as much, but he's equally as effective. In the games in which Joel Embiid hadn't played, his teams are 9-9. But Skip, I just don't know how a guy that's missed 18 games thus far, that's if he doesn't miss another one, which is 25% of the games. I just don't know if the voters are going to be receptive to that, considering Jokic hasn't missed any games. And if they're going to stay right where they are or move up, they're going to have to do it without Jamal Murray. And so Jokic has a clearer path to winning this award than I believe Joel Embiid. But it's neck and neck, but I'm giving a slight edge to Nikola Jokic.
Okay. I hear everything you just said, but I'm going to remind you, in the big picture, I've told you from the start, I want Embiid over Jokic.
Okay.
In the smaller picture, the one-season picture, right here, right now, I still think Embiid is starting to pull away from the Joker in MVP, and I take nothing away from what he's done for Denver because you read those numbers. They're extraordinary.
It is. A big man might about out of his triple-double, Skip.
He's 8.8 assists. That's what grabs my eye
That's
and raises my eyebrows. Just barely second in PER to Embiid's #1 in PER. Okay, if you look at team records, obviously Philly is leading the East by a game and a half, and Denver's in 4th in the West.
Right.
So that's slight edge to Embiid. Now we get to what I think is the deal closer. This is extraordinary to me. Joel Embiid is attempting or averaging 11.8 free throws a game. That's almost 12 free throws a game he's attempting. So that leads the league by far, as do his makes, because he's an 85.5, let's call it 86% free throw shooter. So he's making 10.1 free throws every game. That's his average. Jokic is down at 4.9 free throws a game, so he doesn't power the ball to the rack. He doesn't get to the line. That ranks 36th in the NBA. It's 4.9 free throws a game. Well, so 4.9 to 11.8 free throws, it shows you how powerful, how dominating, how Shaq-like. I'm not saying he's Shaquille O'Neal, but every time Joel touches the basketball, it's a foul waiting to happen because he's hard to referee like Shaq. Again, not as overpowering and dominating physically as Shaq, but when he turns and ducks that shoulder down, man, block charge.
And the thing is, Skip, they're really totally different players. Although both have perimeter games, both can shoot the mid-range, both can shoot the three, both are very good free throw shooters. Skip, Jokic is more finesse. He's more he angles guy, he's looking to pass the ball, things of that nature. Joel Embiid is looking to back you down and either shoot a little turnaround shot over you, or you know what? I'm gonna dunk on you. I'm gonna embarrass you now. Because he's out to send a message that's like, because he keeps saying he wants the Defensive Player of the Year award. He wants that MVP because he believes he's earned that award. And it might be a year, Skip, because who's to help this? This is a war of attrition because I don't know if we've ever seen a situation like this before, Skip, where all the major MVP candidates at some point in time, with the exception of one, has missed time due to injury, significant time due to injury.
I got it. I hear you. But in the end, if Joel can play it out, play almost all the remaining games, maybe miss the last one. Let's just say that, hypothetically.
Okay.
Let's say he misses the last game, that would get him to 53 games out of 72.
Right.
To me, that would be enough to seal the deal. 53 of 72. If you wound up with that, it's enough games. Now, Joker's going to play them all.
Yeah, he has to.
Okay.
He has to.
And now he has to.
Right.
Now he has to.
Right.
In the end, the difference psychologically is that Joel Embiid has become the trash-talking spirit of the Sixers. And they've had a little bit of a rebirth under Doc. Doc's doing a great job.
Yes.
You could put him at the top of Coach of the Year.
Right.
Thibodeau would be up there, obviously. But what Doc is doing to transform their mentality, starting with Joel, is extraordinary. But Embiid is the one who gives you nightmares if you have to try to defend him. I don't think anybody lies awake at night thinking about Jokic because it's not, he doesn't scare you. He annoys you with how great he is. Like, he's got all the Euro step, he's got all the pastry and the whipped cream, and all the shots. And you say, how does he do that? It looks so awkward and it's so unstoppable. But the other guy is right in your face, flat out, overpowering, unstoppable.
But you know, Skip, Doc doing great in the regular season. We've seen Doc have regular season records.
I got
You know he's going to have to carry this into playoffs now.
He will. And I believe they'll carry it into the Eastern Conference playoffs.
Yeah. But and Skip, Joel's going to have to play because you remember the big playoff run they had, he missed a couple of games here and there. He can't do that this time around, Skip. He's going to have to be there for the entirety of it. But like I said, this might be a unique situation, a unique year where the MVP misses this many games because, like I said, when you look at all the other guys and the games that they've missed, Yoke's like, bro, I don't know what I got to do, bro. I'm going to give you 27, 11, and 9.
I got it. So in the end, what astounds me the most about Joel Embiid is not his dominance, not his overpowering physicality. It's his free throw shooting because he leads the league by far in attempted free throws, and he's making 86%. He is the best 7-foot or taller free throw shooter I can ever remember. Maybe I'm forgetting somebody, but hey, 86%.
I mean, y'all can shoot very good, but he didn't shoot that many.
Not that many. In clutch situations, I trust him. He'll step right up there and he'll swish too.
Kevin, you make it seem like Dwight Howard shooting them.
No, Yoke can shoot him.
Yeah.
No, he's very good. He's right there with them. Their stats are, except that they're dead even from the free throw line.
Okay? He just doesn't shoot as many.
He just doesn't shoot very many. 4.9 a game versus 11.8 a game. And Joel just loves it. He goes right to the line with confidence and shoots it like somebody I know can't shoot him. Who's that guy?
We're talking about him.
He's out of sight, out of mind. What's that guy's name?
First of all,
it's that guy, LeBron James.
We would be attempting the most free throws if they gave us the calls that we deserve, but they don't give them to us. You know that, I know that, but we don't complain.
So LeBron James makes 70% of his free throws, and Joel Embiid makes 85.5% of his.
Skip, you see the man on the sideline.
One guy's 7 feet, one guy's 6'9".
Skip, you see the man on the sideline trying to get his ankle, strengthen his ankle. That's what he's doing. He ain't bothering nobody. You bring this man into this. This is by Joel Embiid and Yoke.
What he's doing is he's resting, and I co-sign. I co-sign. I say, way to go, LeBron. You needed it, and you got it.
No.
You got your excuse to rest.
Skip, see, I knew you were going to do this.
Donovan Mitchell sprains his ankle significantly the other night, and they said, he'll be back in a week.
Skip, Skip, you know good and well there's a difference between over and pronating in. You know that, Skip. But why you do that?
6 weeks?
You know that, Skip.
Congratulations.
So let me ask you a question. Did Donovan Mitchell have a high ankle sprain?
I don't know what it was.
You do know what it was. You saw it. You saw it. You saw it.
I don't know, but I don't have the medical report on it. But he'll be back. He'll be fine. LeBron could have been back in a couple of weeks.
No, he couldn't have.
He could have.
No,
know it, and I know it.
See, I knew you could do that.
When has he ever missed a game with an ankle turn in his life?
You told me that the important thing for him now is to catch Kareem. You think this man wanted to miss 20 games?
No, I don't.
Exactly.
I think somebody read the riot act. somebody laid down the law. It might have been Jeannie Buss. LeBron, we need you more later.
Jeannie,
take some time off.
Jeannie just said it a couple of months ago that Kareem played until he was like 42. She won't say, I want LeBron as long as he wants to play.
Sure.
That's what Jeannie said.
Yeah.
Don't do this, Skip.
No, it's good. Congratulations.
Yeah,
I'm trying to be nice to you.
No, you're not. No, you're not. Because when we can say he took a break, there was nothing wrong with LeBron. I already know it's coming.